Hi, I'm Dr. Sonalina Lowry. During the pandemic, while the rest of the world was baking sourdough and learning TikTok dances, I was knee-deep in data, trying to stop schools from free-falling in reading scores. And guess what? I revised a framework that took entire schools from below proficient to exceeding the state average, while teachers were running on caffeine, prayers, and pure chaos. Today, that same framework lives inside an AI tool called Jack that cuts lesson planning time by up to 50% and makes evidence-based teaching feel almost too easy. The results? Schools went from "we're in the basement" to "we scored higher than the state's average in one school year" during a pandemic while wearing masks and dodging Zoom bombs. Then I thought, teachers shouldn't have to manually prepare at midnight while trying to care for their families and their health. So I built Jack, a patent-pending learning strategies assistant, your new favorite assistant AI teacher bestie who actually gets it. Here's what Jack does while you finally get to have a life. Jack's like the world's most obsessive pedagogical filter, so every lesson hits fidelity. It automatically provides scaffolding so even your squirrel energy kids can access grade level content. It saves you several hours a week of differentiation torture. It also works in reading, math, science, social studies, and even CTE. Basically anywhere you're losing sleep. The evidence-based strategies and the framework are powerful, but it took a long time to implement. That's why Jack exists. All right, let's stop talking and watch Jack do its thing. I'm at jacklsa.lovable.app. Watch this. This was one that I did previously for biodiversity, the one that I worked on earlier. And so after I make all of these modifications, I'm going to go ahead and hit Save Vocabulary. And what it will do is save the vocabulary word for me. As you can see, it has taken that work that we did and it has gone ahead and made our template look a lot prettier. So here we have the concept, that vocabulary word we want them to know, the Spanish cognate, and of course if your students speak a different language, you would want to make sure that you're using that cognate instead. The definition, visual representation, and example sentences, one that we grabbed from the text, the synonyms, and 2 reflection questions. And again, if you're teaching a vocabulary word using vocabulary maps, all of this should take about 5 minutes with about a minute dedicated to each of the reflection questions. And so if I'm happy with how this turned out, what I'm going to do is hit the heart button so it's saved to my favorites. And now I can go ahead and send this to my students. Other thing I wanted to show you were some of the other vocabulary words that I came up with. This was one that I did previously for biodiversity, the one that I worked on earlier. One for the word rhythmic, economy, natural resources. Now, if for any reason you don't like the image that it came up with, you can just generate again. And of course, it only takes it a couple seconds to come up with a new vocabulary map. And so gasoline, photosynthesis, mammal, and of course, who doesn't like pizza? So if no one has told you recently, you are doing a phenomenal job. Keep going. We desperately need you and we appreciate you. See that? Jack automatically differentiates while keeping the rigor high. It's like having a brilliant assistant who never calls in sick, never complains about the copier, and doesn't eat your snacks. No more 10 p.m. lesson rewrites while your family thinks you've joined a cult. School leaders, you get consistent evidence-based instruction across classrooms and see your teachers energized and happy. Students actually learn more and accelerate their learning, instead of just keeping up during the school year. Right now, Jack is only $15.99 a month, cheaper than the fancy smoothie or iced coffee you use to survive faculty meetings. We're already getting messages from teachers saying, "I have time to eat lunch again, and my spouse thinks I've been replaced by a happier clone." We all know that you haven't been replaced by an actual clone. You're just able to be you again. And because I'm not here to waste your time with glitches, I'm giving you a full 14-day free trial. No risk, just pure relief. So here's what I want you to do right now. Go to jacklsa.lovable.app and start your free 14-day trial of Jack. School or district leaders, reply to this video or DM me. I'll hop on a call and show you how the Achievement Accelerator framework works and how Jack supports teachers so you can save your entire staff. And yes, even instructional aides can use Jack as well. Teachers, leaders, and homeschool parents, this one's for you. Remember, everyone makes mistakes. Tomorrow's a new day, and you will always be loved, even when your lesson plans don't love you. You've got this. I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully inside Jack very soon. Like, subscribe, and drop the word Jack in the comments if you want the free Achievement Accelerator Framework cheat sheet. Let's flood the comments with teachers who are ready to work smarter, not harder, and use the science of reading.